What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk, and I'm back with another video. Finally, WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder responded to Andre Ward. I'm gonna put up the tweet Andre Ward said in regard to Deontay Wilder maybe not wanting to go through a rematch with Tyson Fury, and then I'm gonna put up today's response from Deontay Wilder. Don't think a rematch will ever happen. Wilder probably won't want to go through that again. We'll take the draw and move on, and Fury doesn't really have to. Even the draw was a win for him last night, the way he performed. Fury versus Joshua at Wembley in the summer. Well, Andre Ward, I guess this is what Not Want Smoke looks like. Your guy personally asked for a tune-up before re-entering the ring with the King. Style-wise, mental and physically, I want all the smoke. Never judge my heart, my nigga. You'll be surprised what it's capable of. And there you have it. When this first came out, a lot of people were rubbed the wrong way by Andre Ward's comments, and rightfully so. He left that open to interpretation how you may take it. And that's the thing you got to be careful of. When you put shit out there on the internet in text, it leads to confusion, wondering if you're taking a shot. Is it a backhand compliment? Are you questioning somebody? Instead of putting that shit on wax, voice, video, whatever, so they can hear you speak those words clearly, unless you're going to be straight direct with your words written or typed on the internet. And I don't feel that Ward thought that Wilder didn't want to necessarily go through the rematch in terms of being fearful. But once he explained himself, he said stylistically that was a tough matchup for Deontay Wilder, which is true. Which is true. Ward is one of the best minds in boxing. He's a very good commentator. He knows the sport in and out very intellectually. Top notch, high ring IQ, high IQ for boxing in general. So he knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's looking at. But like I said, you got to watch out what you put out there on the internet, because people will try to drag you and badmouth you, especially if they got a dog in the fight or a big fan of a fighter. And Wilder so happens to have a solid fan base, But it's one of those situations where people were saying you don't want to tear the brother down publicly. You can do that behind the scenes and all that, because it was a lot of fallout for that. He got a lot of flack from a lot of from a lot of YouTubers who felt that, he sold out. He's not for the cause. He's a phony. He's a fake. He's a fraudulent guy. So it was a lot of criticism and drawback from that. But at the end of the day, he gave his opinion. He gave what he thought was an accurate assessment. Maybe he's speaking from personal experience. He did have two tough fights with Sergey Kovalev, and people did say that going into his rematch about Kovalev not wanting to entertain that. So maybe he thought, well, shit, him and Fury may be alike or something, that that tough cookie to crack. But Wilder has shown in his career that he's very has a lot of resolve, a lot of resilience. He's very tough, very strong-minded. Has shown to have a tremendous chin. We know about his punching power. So it was just one of those things that unfortunately you don't want to see that, especially between two African Americans, mind you. Andre Ward is biracial mix, man, white dad, black mother. So, you got to take that in consideration as well. And like my boy CJ from Goodfellas Sports TV said, just because your skin is brown or black doesn't make you black. And I'm not saying that Andre Ward isn't, for his people, but this is just another lesson. Stop putting too much stock in these guys, these celebrities, these entertainers, because they're human like the rest of us. And once you really see their true colors, you're disappointed. That's why you shouldn't put all your eggs in the basket of saying, this person is like that, because you never know a mug until you interact with them, until you spend time with them. And that's pretty much what it is. I'm not saying that Andre Ward is a coon, a sellout, not for his people, but he's made it clear that he's for everybody. And people kind of get upset when he said that. I mean, it's like he's mixed, so he has to take that in consideration as well. He has white blood in him and black blood in him. As simple as that. Me, I'm full-blooded, African American. Deontay Wilder, full-blooded African American. A lot of people that support him on YouTube and around the world are full-blooded African Americans. So we have that pride, that sense of unwavering pride, whether our brother or sister wrong or right. Now we might get in their ass and criticize them behind closed doors, but we have a sense of pride for the most part, unless it's a heinous act, that we're gonna stand with them. We're gonna defend them and try to protect them. And that's what a lot of people got that confused with Ward, because while he's a black man, he's a mixed black man. Also, he get paid to be a commentator, but in this situation, he wasn't paid to, give his opinion. He retweeted a tweet from ESPN or Sports Center that said running back as soon as the fight concluded, and we had the controversial draw, and he gave it his 2 cents. And that's it. He put his foot in his mouth, but like I said, I'm not going to assassinate the man's character, question his loyalty to nobody, because I don't know the man. Plus, I didn't put that much stock into what he has to say. I respect him for speaking out on whatever it is he decides to speak out, if he's going to do it in an articulate way. But at the end of the day, man, you got to stop being too emotional when it comes to these fighters. And just know, don't expect much from them, man, because at the end of the day, they're human like us. They got their own priorities, they got their own beliefs, and they got their own thing that they doing, man. So, but it was good to see Wilder come back and check him and let him know, look, he didn't do it disrespectfully. He did throw the nig in there as well to let him know, my nigga, you a nigga, just like me. Don't matter if you half black, half white. You got, look, 50% black in you, so you a nigga. And pretty much he was telling him, man, don't question my heart, which I respect. Don't question his heart. You seen what he been through. You seen what he came back from in very scary moments against, Luis Ortiz. You see what happened, how resilient he was against Tyson Fury. So don't question the man's heart. You can question his technique, question his skills, question his ring IQ, but don't question the man's heart and determination, because he's proven it time and time again, like all other boxers have, just by stepping in that ring, lacing them gloves up, and taking punches to the head. But those are my 2 cents, man. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you enjoy the content throughout the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on so you be notified every time I upload content. Drop your comments in the comment section down below. Give me your thoughts on this video. Also, be sure to check out 3kingsboxing.com for your latest and greatest updated, unfiltered, and unbiased boxing news and information reported the way it should be. Follow me on all my social media platforms. I'll post those links down in the description box below, so you can just click them and follow me. Share these videos, man. Shout out to the movement and everybody that is moving with us. Till next time, I am out. Peace.